Coach Manera joked you're like sixth best athlete in your family. I mean, you're not that little.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I chose baseball, I guess, because you don't have to be an athlete to hit a baseball.
How excited? Well, what's your reaction when you're number one in the country?
It's great. I mean, kind of like Coach told us. He likes being ranked number one preseason. It gets everyone excited. It builds all these young guys' confidence. It's kind of like, wow, we really are something special. It's not just because when you get to college, it's kind of hard to tell. You haven't played any other team. You don't know how good other people are. So I think it gives them a good sense of, we really are surrounded by a bunch of talented guys, and I've kind of seen how it's changed everybody's attitude, and it seems like everybody's working harder, and everybody's confident and ready to go.
Coach said after today he doesn't want you guys talking about Omaha and national championship. It's just the day-to-day process. Is that the way you guys look at it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how we look at it every season. That's what he tells us going into Friday night of a Friday, Saturday, Sunday series. Our main goal is to not get swept. We're just focusing on that Friday game. Once we win that game, then we move on to the next one. So, I think that's what we did a really good job of last year in the SEC tournament, and we ended up in the championship. So I think taking it day by day is a really good approach.
What was your biggest reason for coming back this season?
I just felt like that the situation wasn't good enough for me to miss out on another opportunity to win a national championship and finish my career at LSU, and have no regrets about my decision or my career. So.
Now you've been asked this 5 times already, but what's your reaction to potentially becoming an SEC hits leader if you have another even okay season?
I think it had to be better than okay, because 85 hits is not far off of what I usually get. So.
Just compare what you do.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to take a season's worth of work. So it'd be an unbelievable honor if I ended up accomplishing that goal. If not, then I hope our team has a lot of success, and I hope we're in Omaha. So.
Do you see any similarities in this team than 2 years ago? I mean, you were kind of a young vet even then, back playing almost your whole freshman year. Are there any similarities between these two teams?
Oh yeah, I definitely believe so, because I remember that 2016 season. We had a pretty good season. We ended up being a national seed, but it wasn't up to the LSU baseball standard. We didn't go to Omaha, and we didn't really have that. We didn't really win an SEC championship, didn't win an SEC tournament. Like nothing like too great. But that next year, we pretty much had the same people, just a year older. So I feel like that's a lot like this year. We have Daniel. He has a year under his belt. Hess has a year under his belt as a starter. Josh Smith has a year under his belt. And Eric Walker, so I do see a lot of similarities in those two teams.
How does Josh look now he's back?
Yeah, he looks even better than I could have imagined. I think he's done a tremendous job at shortstop. He's made that transition really nicely, and he's swinging the bat like he always does.
Eric Walker, his pitching, how is it looking?
It looks great. Just like Josh, I mean, it doesn't seem like they missed a beat. Doesn't seem like they even took off a year. So. He looks great. I'm excited to see, what he has in store this year.
Everybody wants to make a lot about this freshman recruiting class and the pitching staff in particular, but I mean, some of the outfielders, like Giovanni, can you just talk about, what you've seen from him as a freshman adjusting to that?
He when he first got here, it felt like he was kind of a little bit behind everybody with the bat, but he's worked super hard with Ochinko, and he's starting to become a complete player. And I think he might be the fastest guy on the team. He can really roll out there. So I think he's going to end up, if he doesn't get as much playing time as I guess he'd hope this year, he'll end up being a really good player throughout his career.
Daniel was telling me he squeaked by you in the race last fall. What do you think between him and Watson? Who do you think will win?
I don't know. Watson thinks it would be him, but I don't know. Gio's pretty fast, so there's always different types of speed too. Like. We ran like a 100-yard race, so 30 yards to first base and 100 yards is a lot different. So, I mean, I think we all bring our own little thing to the table. But
did you ever see Drew Bianco wearing Ole Miss?
No, I have not actually. We would not allow that.
I heard early on he was, and then
maybe he was. I didn't notice it.